Hello, I'm Piper. Welcome back to the first journey. I'm showing you the staff screen here. I got two more coaches in and I have filled all the positions now. We are almost the best in everything apart from goalkeeping distribution and fitness, which Leicester and Crystal Palace are beating me at, which is annoying, but they are bigger teams than me at the moment, so I'll accept it for what it is. It's pretty good, so I'll take it. Going on to what's happened between the last game, the 2-1 loss against Rotherham, and now. Yeah, that Rotherham game was very disappointing. I made too many changes to the team, trying to keep things fresh for the next game. What made this a really dumb decision is the next game was several weeks away, and the game after that was several weeks away, and the game after that was 2 weeks. It was 20 days away. So I kept my players fresh, perhaps looking no reason because I'm stupid. But yeah, so that's my number one top tip of a manager is pay attention. It's easy, just pay attention and you'll be fine. But anyway, yeah, the Swansea game, 3-1 victory, a bit different from our last few games. We dominated the chances. Well, domination is probably a too strong a word. We did better. 6 more shots, 2 more on target, higher XG. However, possession, we're really struggling with possession. We got off to a really good start in this game as well, like a few previous games. But unlike the 4-3 victory, I think, against Huddersfield, we scored 2 goals quite quickly and then we didn't concede 3 afterwards. So that's pretty good. Glatzel again on the score sheet. Brown this time, they had a really good game. They assisted each other's goal. And yeah, pretty good game. Quite happy about that one. Moving on to the next game, that's Cardiff, a 1-0 win. Closest game so far, I think, in terms of goals at least. But yeah, stats wise, again, possession, we got dominated. This is a problem I'm trying to work out how to fix, but it's tough because on one hand, I'm trying to work out how to fix it while also we're doing really well. We've won most of our games, so it's like I want to try and tweak things, but not tweak things too much because ultimately we are winning. So yeah, they had more shots than us. Like we got lucky. We're taking our chances. That's the one thing I can say we've done really well so far. We're not having many chances, but the ones we're having, we're taking. I want to have a look at this goal because it's Klaus. I love Klaus. Glatzel's probably playing better than Klaus, but I prefer him. It's his name. It's entirely his name. That's how I spent my childhood liking footballers. I went off whose name I prefer. Well, you can tell it wasn't a throw-in. Not quite a classic Stoke goal. It wasn't a header, but you can see that our tactics are working. We are playing down the wings. We're getting crosses in. It's working, I think it's fair to say at the moment. Today's game is Leicester. Quite worried about it. Similar to how I felt going into the Newcastle game when I first got here. I'm not expecting a win. As we can see here, Leicester have only lost one game all season against Brentford. They have recently. I don't think it's fair to say they've struggled, but I've noticed. I noticed they struggled against Sheffield Wednesday, only winning 3-2. But it looks like before that, doing quite well. Quite similar to us, rather than a 4-3, they had a 5-3. But yeah, I'm quite worried about this game. They are by far the best team in the league. Again, I'll show this every video, but an update on the season preview. Yeah, still 10 players or Leicester players. This time they're featuring Almiron. This changes every week. It's like they just update every week and they just rotate in a different player, a different striker from a different team. I think before it was Perez. I can't remember who it was before Almiron, but it's completely irrelevant because, yeah, this is how scary Leicester are. What probably is worth noting before we get into what team I've picked for today's game is the next 3 games, 4 games, 5 games, 6 games, the next month of games, next month and a half of games are very close together. So we've had 3 games in a month here, so a game every 10 days on average, and now we're going to have a game every 3 or 4 days because there was a World Cup here, which I think Spain won. I'm not entirely sure. England didn't win. Gareth Southgate left. But yeah, the reason why this has happened is because there was a World Cup in the winter again. But yeah, today's game, Leicester. This is where it's tough because on one hand, I'm thinking, do I play my best team? Do I kind of try and fight them head on? My best versus their best? What I'm thinking of doing is pulling a striker into midfield. Obviously, I'll take the striker off, but I'm thinking maybe I do this. Sheaf can be the ball-winning midfielder if I can find it. Sit there, defend. That's what I'm thinking. I've had to think about it, and I'm thinking this is what I should do. As you can see, everyone's sharpness is just on the floor because we've played 3 games in a month. But yeah, I'm going to play 5 midfield, I think, because I'm expecting this to be a tough game. Very defensive is there. Oh yeah, I probably should change it off. Positive. That's been my one change in trying to get possession back, like try and play more positive in the hope that, we go at the game into more aggressive tempo and we try and get the ball back. As you could tell from the schedule games, it wasn't working. But yeah, good luck to me here. Beautiful view from behind this floodlight. Fantastic. Best graphic in the game, in my opinion. I mean, I'm glad we're 5 minutes in. I've not conceded, so good start. They've had 2 shots. Don't you dare take a long throw. That's identity theft. And it's not a joke, Jim. Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is a... Oh, look at him going to celebrate in front of our fans. What? Your fans are right here. Celebrate in front of them. Why are you going over? Don't be a douchebag. Come on, Omer. But yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting. I guess if I'm losing by half time, I revert back to the 4-4-2. I like seeing throws, not in my own half though. Get a long throw in their half. It's kind of what I've got to hope for this game is we get a long throw in their half, and we score it, and we keep it down to one goal. I can't see it happening though, because they seem to just be passing it around, and my players aren't getting anywhere near it at all. This is very disheartening, but expected. I guess I shouldn't say it's disheartening because I don't expect to win this game. But Glatzel's just running through them. They pass it around us. Glatzel just runs past them all. It's great. Come on, Smith, get a good cross in. He's got it crosses, Smith. Or not, or don't. Come on. Yeah, oh my God, Brown, yes. I thought he was going to square it. I wanted him to square it, but he didn't. That's the one time I'm glad. Usually I'm like, oh, please square it. Don't be an idiot. But yeah, let's go again. Smith. I guess the cross worked out in the end. Well done, Smith. Beautiful ball by Collins. Brown, was he onside? I'm not sure. Their goalkeeper was in no man's land. Their goalkeeper was expecting me to square it, and then we just didn't. Are we going to have the offside? He was. I'm not sure if those lines are right. From this angle, they looked wrong, but I'll take it. I'll take a goal against Leicester. Possession, as you can see, is still not going our way. I'm so torn because I want to try and get more possession, but we're doing really well. What is going on? Get the ball away, please. I don't know if that was really good goalkeeping or really bad goalkeeping, but Glatzel, he's doing it again. He's just running into no one. Booth probably should have scored. Glatzel, oh my God, that was insane. I think the problem is without Klaus on. Glatzel and Klaus work really well together because there's usually Klaus in the box for Glatzel to cross into, but he wasn't there. But yeah, damn, we should have scored that. We have a higher XG right now. I'm taking that. I'll take it. That's great. Better than I thought it was going to be. 1-1 at half time. On target shots are the same. No teams had a corner. Damn, that's impressive. But yeah, we're doing really well. Well, what do I do at half time though? Because we do have. I'm torn. I'm gonna keep it how it is. But we do have a lot of games coming up in a short span of time. I think Middlesbrough's the next game. They're getting a lot of yellow cards. I'd have presumed it'd be the other way around. I presumed we would be the fouling, especially when we've had no possession. How are they getting yellow cards? We have the ball 30% of the time, and they're still picked up 4 yellow cards. That's they're very aggressive, clearly. I'm getting the impression based off these highlights that the reason I'm having no possession is because one, my team aren't very good at tackling or aren't trying to tackle, and 2, when we do get the ball, our passing is horrendous. It's not been good, has it? I think it's fair to say we've given the ball away quite a few times. I don't think we can just say that's because Leicester are so much better than us. I think you do have to take some responsibility and say we aren't passing the ball very well. Who do I bring on? The attacking change, I believe, is Potts. He is more of an attacking player. But I think the defensive change is Poole. And I think, because it's Leicester, I am going to make the defensive change under the presumption that I'm going to be playing more attacking football against Middlesbrough. I think that might be wrong. I think either way the logic works. So, yeah. But arguably I'm going to need to protect the lead more against Middlesbrough than I am. But either way, I'm going to bring on Poole. Anyone else particularly tired or having a terrible game? Everyone, really. Everyone's having a bad game. My defenders everyone's having a bad game, but we're drawing 1-1 against the best team in the league, apart from Glatzel and Brown. This could be. I'm taking off one of the best players. This could be a problem. I think maybe Penny. Yeah, I'm going to make a triple change right now. I'm going to bring on Fraser, and I'm going to bring on Klaus. I should bring on a centre mid, maybe. No, I'll bring on Klaus. Yeah. Should I bring on? I don't know actually. Throw on Tashki. Throwing on Tashki and having be a complete forward. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring on Tashki. Complete forward. I believe in you. Yeah, here we go. This is either going to work really well or I'm going to look like an idiot. I think as long as a player it was that Sheaf who passed that away. So yeah, Sheaf is meant to be the defensive midfielder who's keeping the team safe and What I probably should have done, thinking about it, is I've got my distribution on clear to the wings, which he's doing, but obviously that when they're heading it on, there's only one striker up front. I feel, yeah, if that's an issue, I've only got one striker up front. So we're trying to blast a ball up front to our strikers, and there's only one rather than two. And holy moly. Oh wow. Wow. They have dominated us in the second half. I probably should put time wasting on, if I'm honest. As a see, I feel like he should have gone back to the wings because Poole has been winning the headers up front. Here goes Tashki. He's doing a Glatzel, but he's got no one to pass to. We've got a corner. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna put on time wasting. We should be. We should accept. I'll accept if we draw this season against Newcastle, Palace, and Leicester. My mind would. I will be happy. I will be a happy manager. Now the issue is we're not good at corners. Our corners have been terrible. I'm concerned of a counter attack here. I'm jinxing it. I shouldn't be saying this. Don't know what happened there. Yep. See. Oh, I've jinxed it. I've done it. I really need to start working on my corners. I need to see. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Why? Okay, so we're gonna take time wasting off. We're not gonna. No, yep. Take it away. Come on. No, don't put it back. Take it away. Our corners are terrible. I'm really annoyed. Like we shouldn't be. This happens like at least once a game. We just give away. We have a corner. It's terrible. We cross it to no one. I'm gonna have to change our corners and see what's going on. And that long ball we just did up to Tashki was terrible because he didn't even go for it. We won't even try and get the ball back, are we? Don't give out for a corner. Come on, you could have knocked it out for a throw in. So yeah, this has been a disappointing game. A very disappointing game. But I expected to lose. It's disappointing to lose in this fashion, though. Given away, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not pleased. I don't care if you're demotivated. I understand the loss, but we shouldn't be giving away corners so badly. I'm gonna have to look what our corners are. Yeah, corners. What are we doing? Really? So I haven't changed these. These have been whatever they've been on since whatever the old manager did. I think this is the problem. He goes forward, and then we have no one in the middle here to get the ball. So I'm going to bring him down here, and hopefully when the ball comes out, we've at least got a player holding up the other player or trying to, or could possibly win the ball, obviously. No, okay, staying back. Staying back doesn't seem to do anything, if I'm honest. So what's he currently doing? He's doing mixed, but it always seems to go. Problem is, we've got everyone just. Yeah, I'm annoyed at the game when it organises corners in this way. So what I need to do before doing this, getting Klaus back on. So yeah, let's go back in corners so I see where Klaus is. Why is he here? Okay, no, you should be there. We'll bring out, I don't know how tall Brown is. 6 foot. Is he good at heading? 12? Is anyone here dog poo at heading? No, this is quite disappointing. I think you're the worst. So you get here. I think the problem we've had as well, when you see that we line up for corners, we all stand at the back and run forward, which is not very good. I want to have you over there. And the corners, what shall we have? Do we go near post? Who usually is on the near post? Klaus. We'll go near post. Hopefully just I don't know if I want it to be near post all the time. We'll keep it on mixed. So yeah, that's that done. Schedule. I think in the past I said I was going to do the crew game, and I'll stick to it. We'll come back for the crew game. Thank you for watching this video. I think we've lost two games 2-1 now in live games. Disappointing. Hopefully we can win the next game against crew. We should do. They're not doing very well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.